amazing summer vacation with Le Boat.
We usually travel by van, but this week we're all aboard a Le Boat adventure. We love showing our daughter new ways to experience the world, but what we didn't expect was a major twist that could flip our whole summer vacation upside down. This wasn't part of the plan, but there's no turning back now.
We've got our captain.
Yeah, buddy, we're ready to ride. Actually, we have several captains. I'm actually the co-captain. Alex is the lead captain here.
Fair. And then the super excited to be wearing a life jacket captain.
Yeah. Are you super excited?
Are you the first mate?
I'm the vice captain.
Oh, I like that.
I don't like that position. You can be the purser. Purser.
Oh.
Yeah. I take care of the money. My 20 years banking experience.
There you go. What's wrong, baby? He really doesn't want to be wearing this life jacket.
Yeah, I know. All right, we're gonna put pedal to the metal for a bit.
Hang on to your wings.
Got our first captain calmed down, so now we can explain to you what the goal is. Originally, we were hoping to get all the way to Bob Cajun and back to the station here in Peterborough, but we got to the dock really late last night, also because of the first captain, so we might not make it that far. We're gonna have to see how far we can get. It's gonna be like a mystery adventure ride. What do you think? You like that idea? But we've got Jamie and Lisa for the first couple of nights, and then we've got some other friends who are gonna be joining us. And it's gonna be a super amazing time. The sun is shining. This is our most glorious Le Boat departure ever. You know, if we're not wet enough already, tipping over on that would definitely seal the deal.
I'm happy the sun's out, you know, sun's out, guns out.
Yeah! Life jackets.
Yeah!
So the best. Yay!
I love that she's just holding my hand too. Where's Mr. Paco? See him? Right there by the tree.
Yeah. It almost looks like a beaver.
Yeah. Coming up to our first stop, our first lock. I need 2 people to man the lines.
One person to stay with the baby. Yeah. Obviously, we love Jamie and Lisa, but a little bit selfishly, we needed help. We're like, this is gonna be tricky. The first time we did it with Everly, she was like a lump. You could just take her anywhere. The second time, a little bit more complicated. This time, deeply tricky.
Somebody's running everywhere.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be anywhere she wants to be. We're just noticing how high the water level is. Everything is like underwater.
If you pull your boat up and you aren't paying attention to this side over here, you could actually hit your base of your boat on that side. That's how high the water is right now. It's kind of wild.
So we're right next to this dam. You think this is a hydroelectric dam?
100%, I think they all are.
Yeah, so we're making power right there, but it's also pushing the current over here so fast. So that's why we have the lock here to get us up and in. And all of the locks on the Trent are manned by Parks Canada, so we don't have to do anything. We just sit here and wait for them to open it up.
It feels great out here. I might have to actually change my clothes.
And don't lean on the railing.
Don't buckle.
As the water's going down, get back on the boat. I don't want to leave you behind.
What's that?
We're going down.
The water can't go down.
Is it going up or down?
It's making it even for us to get in.
Okay, we've come to our first, what do you call this? A pivot bridge? So basically, they're stopping traffic for us, and then we're gonna swing. It's a swing bridge. Swing bridge. So the bridge is gonna swing around, and then we're gonna. Everybody's whole day is paused for us. Does that make you feel like royalty? Look at all those cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Makes me feel powerful.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. You too. We're pulling up to the coolest lock in probably all of Canada. Come at me if I'm wrong. This lock actually is gonna put us into the sky. The way this lock works is that there's actually 2 basins, and you drive your boat into the basin, and then that basin gets shot into the sky while the other basin comes down low.
That one pushes down and pushes this other side up. And so he's dropping the gate right now so we could go through. The water's gonna level off and we're gonna be able to drive right in. And then we're basically gonna be in that floating tube square up there, open top square, and that's gonna lift us all the way up. So we're just gonna be like sitting in a pool of water getting lifted.
This is so freaking cool.
Wow.
Holy bananas.
It looks like medieval time.
Right? Are you my knight in shining armor?
I am, yeah, I'm coming to save you, princess. Throw down your hair, Rapunzel, throw it down. Well, never mind, I'm gonna take the elevator up to you.
In a bucket hat and fish goggles. This is the coolest thing ever.
And this thing has got to be 100 years old. It has to be.
That's cool. They just came on and they said that they were going to transfer us momentarily, giving us like a little heads up and update what's happening and how long it might take.
It really does feel like a Disneyland ride. Like they're like, strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen, keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Okay, when we get up and
wish
over,
that
we'll
we
do lunch.
Don't die right now.
Well, when you say it out loud, it doesn't come true.
Well, it's going to come true, okay? We're going to be here after this. You're going to see this video. Listen to that water release. Look at this. Bye windows. Bye cool windows. Look at the bridges. They're about to meet up here in the middle.
It moves so fast.
So fast. I got to get back in the captain's helm already.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going up right now. Whoa. That one's coming down and we're going up. Look behind us. Look how much we've lifted.
Whoa.
Somehow I'm getting a fear of heights and I don't have one. But I think it's because of Everly. Because look at me hold it up. I'm just straight up gripping her. You like it, baby?
Wow.
Look at the guy in the tower. Say hi to the guy in the tower.
I'm getting a little bit of a heebie-jeebie heights thing right now, too. But yeah, you're like, oh, we're pretty high up here.
Alex, in other words, don't just go full reverse. Okay, cool.
Look how high we are. Is this so cool?
This is ridiculous.
I thought I was ready to just fire up and get out of here. That's throwing me off a little bit. It's giving me the heaves. The heaves and the jeebs.
Where's the diving board?
Oh my gosh. What are you, an Olympic level swimmer?
I just want to go to the edge and look over the infinity pool.
Yeah, bring the lines. Grab the lines. It looks like we're on top of a mountain somehow. And it just doesn't make sense because we're in a boat. And not only just a boat, this is a boat. You know what I'm saying?
We're in the boat. Are you scared, Lisa?
When I looked in the water, I did get funny belly.
Yeah.
Funny belly.
Well, we're lifting right now because the water's...
Ooh, this is so
The
unnerving.
bridge dropping. Wild.
Whew, 19th century engineering at its finest.
Like, when we drive straight, we're gonna be literally at the roof of this house over here to the right. Pulling the ropes, crew. It's a pirate's life for me.
It's a mama's life for me. Those ducks will never see the lower pond.
A transformer, the roof of your house, and water, I feel like doesn't mix. But hey, it works because it's been working for centuries now.
Trent University Athletic Center is right over here. And this is part of Trent University right here.
Everly right now is about ready to go down for a nap.
Nice.
But this is Alex's old stomping grounds right here. Trent University is where she came to school. Back in the day, this was her college campus.
I used to live there. That's Zosky. It's a Trent University student housing. Pretty sweet. That's cool. I just made Everly lunch inside and I saw it and I was like, I know that place!
So the fact that it actually spans the river.
It's cool, right? Yeah, it is really neat. This right here is lock 22 that we made it to today. I think the goal for today is to get up to 24. 24 will put us in like a pretty good middle position, so that way we could make our way up to the destination that we would like to go to before we start returning. Yes, baby. Hi. Ah! Ah! Lisa's over here freaking out. The water behind us was reflecting off of there, and she thought the boat
was leaking. I was like, where is that coming from? Then I realized.
Yep, don't worry, we're not going down like the Titanic today, Lisa. So right now they're actually dropping logs in, and the logs slow the speed of the water down so that way it's safe for boaters to be in the river. And like, look how much water flow is right here. It's wild. That current is moving so fast right now. Like, it's really cool to see.
Me crew is the best crew in town. Hello, fellow pirates. Alex is so embarrassed right now.
Yar, it's a pirate's life for me.
Alex's pirate is a valley girl. Lisa, let me hear your pirate.
No comprende.
Lo siento, amigo.
Did you get the no comprende?
Let me hear your pirate.
Har, mateys. When are we gonna eat lunch? Har.
We need to make our crew happy, so it's time to eat some food.
Careful, Frank, we might have mutiny on our hands if we don't feed them soon.
Okay, we definitely have to feed them because I don't want them eating my leg or anything.
That's not what mutiny means.
I know. No, mutiny is when they overthrow the ship, but they might eat my leg because they're hungry.
It's crazy how much water moves in these guys. The doors also look really old and timey. This is our last lock for today. We're about to stop in Lakefield, which is supposedly a very cute little town to do some wandering. How has the driving been so far?
It's been super smooth and honestly fairly easy, and right now we're at like an all-time high for where the river is. So the currents are actually stronger than any other time that we've ever boated, and it's been pretty easy still. So yeah, you're gonna have enough power with the boat, no problem. The fact of the matter that this thing has thrusters just makes life incredibly simple, and I'm really happy about it. It's been fun captaining the crew.
You just like bossing people around?
No, not really. I like to help people get their jobs done.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, yeah. Some people call it bossing around. I like to call it
Helping. Helping you do what I need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good boss though, right?
It's been pretty relaxing, honestly.
Everly still sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done this, now this is our third time on the boat, and the first 2 times was super cool. You can check out those videos as well if you really enjoyed this adventure.
But I will say that doing it with friends is a lot more enjoyable.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because look at us right now, relaxing.
We're hanging out.
While these 2 are holding the ropes.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie.
You're welcome.
One of the really nice things about riding on the boat is that it's actually really a smooth, easy ride. So while they were boating around, I was down here listening for Everly and making a cute little charcuterie plate. Now the trick is not eating it all before they get here.
Whoa, baby, you outdone yourself.
It's a boat cooterie.
Boat cooterie.
Charcuterie on a boat.
And actually the brie was hooked up from the boat. You
Yeah,
know?
it's a La Boat brie. Delicious.
That's like 5-star presentation.
Thank
Look
you.
at that.
The good news is we're actually gonna moor up right here and we're a 10-minute walk into downtown Lakefield, which is like a booming metropolis. Frank's gonna be able to watch sports tonight, so he's excited about
And
it.
same for Jamie.
Yes. We do have some tricky news though. It's gonna completely change the trip. So I'll tell you about that in a minute.
First, we gotta pay our crew, so that means we gotta go into town. We gotta get some food for everybody. We gotta take care of everybody. Maybe get some beers, you know, get the rum flowing as a real pirate would.
I was thinking ice cream.
Yeah, that too. Ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream.
Rum ice cream?
That's a funny hand gesture. Keep doing that.
She's a perfect seaman, right?
And then Everly is up and she's finishing up the boat cooterie that I almost just threw on the floor.
Good job, baby. Look at mama.
Hi, is that a good boat cooterie? You like boat
liking that
cooterie?
orange?
Yeah.
I'll put the butt of the boat right at the last white post up there, so that way we could easily hook up to electrical, and we're good for the night. It's only $10.75. That's super cheap. Looking forward to hooking up, linking up over there, and getting ourselves set up so we could go explore a new town.
Ooh, we should go to the Chocolate Rabbit. It was on my list of things to do. It's right there.
Ooh, where is it? What is it?
It's a Chocolate Rabbit.
Does that mean we eat it?
Yes.
Bubble.
3 stores, one in Bancroft, one in Peterborough, one here, and their factories in Peterborough. It's a family of 5. Yeah, the mom
Which one do you like?
Incredible.
incredible. We have lunch over
it's my
here.
favorite pizza. Let's see, does it have any flop? No flop, nice crust.
Are they like unique to here?
Yes.
See, that's how they sell you on these things. They put a sign outside that says home of the, and then it's like the only place in the world that you can get mud bugs. So you have to buy them. You know, it's just how it rolls.
The only reason why I was saying it was boring jokingly was because there's no
Not as
painting.
fancy.
Also, that was Jamie's pick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Frank, you gotta pick something fancy now. You're
I know,
talking shit.
especially after I talked all that crap. Alex, we went to your favorite spot. Now what to do next?
Well, did you know that Lakefield hosts an annual literary festival?
No, I didn't.
And so they have wonderful bookstores.
Oh, is that? Did you see the free books right by the?
I saw the little library.
So we could go get free books too if we want.
Let's check out the cool bookstore.
All right, fine. But first, I think we got to get ice cream.
No, that's a prize for getting. You don't want sticky fingers with books.
I don't touch books though. I want sticky fingers first.
Does that involve reading though?
Yeah, you don't read either, right?
Tonight we played Bananagram.
Buds or us. It would accentuate my 6-pack.
What I was wondering is how they got my body in there.
You look
Yeah.
fit there.
Thank you, appreciate
Really
it.
fit.
Thank you.
Come for the books, leave with a moose. We heard you guys have a literary festival.
In July we do.
In July. Is it a pretty big deal?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She wants to read this one, right? Yeah? You want me to sit right here with you?
Conveniently, on the other side of the bookstore is a snack store. So we can make everybody happy.
White chocolate, dark chocolate, oats, pretzels, coffee, potato chips, and coconut. And then this is milk chocolate, dark chocolate, brown butter, and sea salt.
I feel like I gotta get at least a cookie. At least a cookie.
Do you want the chocolate? I feel like the everything cookie sounds
Everything
crazy.
kind of sounds crazy, and like I'm kind of into it, but I'm also kind of like, do I just go with the regular?
Maybe we get one of each.
I'm like a little scared of the everything. Is that okay? You know, do I gotta conquer a fear right now?
Scared of a cookie.
I think so. I think I gotta conquer a fear.
Wow. Really overcoming obstacles in our
Yeah,
lives
right?
here, people.
You gonna go for it?
Yeah,
We'll take one of each, please.
Yep.
I'm secretly hoping that Everly breaks one of these, so we have to buy it because they smell so good. I think I have to buy it. I can't smell it.
Pineapple and cilantro.
That's delicious. Do we gotta worry about the dog by any means with the candle? Because I know sometimes animals.
Ew! Don't eat it.
Candles can be.
Isn't that nice?
I gotta do
Even everyone has been like, oh. So I'm gonna get this. Excuse me? That's not for playing.
Because we want to support your wife.
Yeah, this is just to support the business. I don't even like candles.
Paco was looking to go in and get a cut.
At the barber?
Yeah, he was standing outside the barber's door when she opened it.
You know how you know it's a barber?
Because the little doily thing up
Because of the way that it is.
And so every time you're watching a YouTube video, this is how the camera gets set up.
Oh yeah, we'll put the cookies in here for later. And then as a thank you for all that you've done for us this week, we bought you your favorite scented candle.
Oh, good. We can stop now.
Pineapple and cilantro. It smells so good.
She grabbed the cookies out of my bag.
What?
She really wants the cookies.
So good.
Yeah. You dancing for one? What? Okay, Everly, you tell me what you think. That's all you're gonna get though. Just a little bit. That good?
Cheers. Up your kilt.
Ooh, it's party time.
Sorry,
What's the name of your drink?
Pompous Ass. It's English ale from Great Lakes Brewery.
We mentioned that there was going to be some bad news, and that is that the Trent River is so hip-hop happening right now. It's full to the brim. They gotta let some water out of it, which means they're actually going to be closing the entire river system for I don't even know how long. Did they say how many days?
One guy said a couple days.
A couple of days.
Yeah.
Which means our trip that was going to be a full week is now only 4 nights. We were planning on going all the way to Bob Cajun, but now this stop in Lakefield is actually going to be our last stop because we got to turn around and go back to get the boat back to the base before they close the river.
Keep going. Give it to him, give it to him.
We're a little bit bummed out that we're not going to be able to make it all the way, and we also had to tell our other friends who were going to be coming to meet us later on that it's just not going to be possible. I know. I'm disappointed too.
Yeah, it sucks. You were gonna see your friend Ren, but sorry, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. But we're having a really good time anyways. And the weather's been phenomenal. So there's no complaining here at all. We're just not going to be able to adventure quite as long as we thought we were going to. Funny enough for us, it's getting cut short, but for Jamie and Lisa, it's actually going longer than they anticipated. Because where we parked their van, we thought it was only going to be 2 days to get there, but then turns out it was going to be 4 anyways. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm okay with that. I still don't know how we're going to get our van.
We'll take you to it.
We'll get an
Hitchhike.
Uber.
Hitchhike.
Hitchhike. I'm going to hitchhike with all my
Who wants
gear.
to come and get us?
Stranded.
What is it?
There's your
If you
thumbnail.
need help, you have to have that word. Or blink. We need help.
Oh.
Rescue us.
Yeah.
Blink twice.
The double eye wink.
Wow.
Thanks. I've been working on it.
especially with the knee brace on.
We're breaking into the
I don't
cookie.
know, but it was... All right, here we go.
Oh, not Emily, be nice.
That's crazy good. We gotta try that, babe.
That's just an insanely good cookie. It's funny, I can't really like pick out all the different flavors that he said, but somehow they all go together perfectly.
I can feel the pretzel now.
Hell of a lot of butter.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
We're getting ready for bed. And so I want to show you guys how we're doing this in the boat. Because last night was a little bit tricky. We put Everly in the very front of the berth here and kind of like blocked her off with like an extra blanket and some pillows. So she's got an area up there, and then there's more than enough room for Frankie and I to sleep. But here's the crux. There's a bathroom right here. And so I was like, oh, I'll have all my toiletries in the bathroom. Just come in, brush my teeth, whatever, go to bed. As soon as we started trying to like be in the room, she woke up. So tonight, problem solving, right? Second night, always better than the first night. We've got our pillows, the blankets, Everly's area up front. All the doors closed, windows closed. We've got the fan blowing in here, which is gonna be really nice. And then, in the spare bedroom, I've got our toiletry set up in the bathroom over here. We don't have to bother Everly when we're getting ready for bed. I even pre-put my pajamas all in the other bedroom so that we don't have to wake up this little princess when we're trying to go to bed. The only worry is that that bed is pretty high, so if she did kind of like crawl out of it, she can technically go feet first on her belly out, but it's still like a bit of a stretch.
The good thing is she actually has the awareness to see that this is the edge of the bed and doesn't get off of it unless she goes feet first on her belly. And the reason why I know that is because when I came down when we were at a lock during her nap, she was awake, sitting in the bed, just hanging out, playing with her little pinky stuffy, and she was fine. And she was just sitting there waiting patiently. So maybe it's a good thing where she can't get down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, keep it as is.
Yeah. We'll deal with it.
Are we sleeping in this one?
We could.
We're just gonna do the same thing we did last
Yeah.
time. Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to do something different.
No.
Ah, it's perfect. Last time was great.
It's the pirate in him.
It just makes things complicated.
Yarr. This is how we do things around here. We confuse everybody enough to where they don't know what's happening anymore.
It's working.
And then they stay on as crew.
Tacos dish.
One thing I didn't realize when I was inviting Jamie and Lisa on the boat is that we were gonna get a professional chef over here. Like, last night was steak, grilled pineapple, and asparagus.
And sausages.
And tonight, look, we got some beautiful chicken going. What else you popping on there, chef?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
That's a good question. What are we having, salad? I think that's it.
Okay, so it's chicken and salad
Yeah.
tonight. That's still delicious. But it's, you know, you just invite people along and next thing you know, everybody's doing something, helping out in some type of way. It's beautiful. Having friends on the boat is probably the best situation when it comes to these. Even though they're gonna be closing the whole Trent, like just being able to be next to the raging water and hear that, like such a cool opportunity. We have the air conditioner going, we're plugged in. Everybody's gonna sleep like a queen tonight. She had a great nap today. And temperatures were a little warm up front because we forgot to put the aircon on, but she was good. She slept like a baby, literally. We didn't get one chef, we got two chefs because the other chef is about to make a salad.
Sous Chef Lisa.
Hey Lisa, get your head out of the fridge and pop out and say hello. She stuck her butt at us. Oh man. What kind of salad?
A bag salad.
You know, chef, I don't care. It's probably going to be delicious. Just having friends on board makes it so much more fun. Whether you're playing games, whether you're joking around with one another, or they're chefing it up for you.
Mediterranean crunch.
Add a little bit of arugula.
See, this is why they're the chefs, because they're spicing it up, you know? They're thinking of something different. They're not just keeping it as is, out of the bag.
Best bagged salad ever. Look at that. bloody brilliant.
I love that you guys do this together. That's beautiful. I don't know if you guys noticed, but these two are so cute. They're so cute with each other. Don't let them fool you.
Most times.
Like, just did you guys see how they like held the packages together and cut them? That was so cute. That's years of experience, guys.
There you go.
Okay.
Look, passing the stuff over. Look at that. What a team.
Like two old people.
Because teamwork is dream work.
Teamwork is dream work, that's for sure.
I have cheese bread if anybody wants.
Thank you, chefs.
Thank you. Let's see how many cards I actually end up with when I forget to pick up.
As long as Alex doesn't play speed games on this. What a beautiful, pleasant morning. What a great sleep last night. Everybody sleeps like a dream on the boat. I don't know if it's just like the soft rocking, because like the water is super still. Actually, if you look right here, you can see fish and you can see the seagrass. Just the reflection on the water, even the beautiful little blossoms that's coming in on those trees across the way. The colors, the green, the vibrant greens that are here, and the contrast from the browns. It's just unbelievably beautiful. Life is about experiencing things, and this is something that I'm really happy that I get to experience. Just that slow morning, you know. Once we're done with that trailer, we're definitely going to start to experience a bit more slower mornings.
We got a big breakfast because we had another big day of locks. We gotta build our muscles up so that we can do this day.
Because it's upstream, right?
Oh, yeah, we are. Actually, no, we're going with the current now.
We're going
So
with.
actually, it might be faster today
Yeah, we'll
because
see.
we're going with the raging waters.
Look at this beautiful dog outside.
Aww.
Look how long that guy's leash is.
He's like, I don't care.
No.
So today we start our journey back to the LeBoat base, and we're gonna have a actually kind of fun thing this afternoon, and I think it's all gonna be good. Even though our trip is getting cut a little bit shorter than we wanted,
That's okay.
we're still gonna have a super fun time.
I'm glad that we had the opportunity to explore this cute town of Lakefield, and an opportunity to be on the boat with our friends and just enjoy nature and the outdoors. Waking up this morning, as you guys saw, it was so peaceful and calm, and just being outside by the water, just like it resets you. And I think it was a reset we needed because we were hustling so hard with trying to get this trailer done and all the other things we have going on in life right now. So it's a great reset for us, as well as I think for Everly too.
All right, anchors away. Even though we're not allowed to use the anchor. Okay, too many things going on at once, but I have to toot my own horn. I just did a full 180 and didn't even hit the other boat. I think that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense, yeah.
Because you're going to be traveling down there together anyways.
Yeah.
It makes more sense just to get you all together. But now
Okay.
one by one.
So we'll park. Okay, so Parks Canada let us know that they're actually holding people at the lower lock, so they want all three of our boats to go together, so we just gotta wait a little while longer. So I guess the flow of the river is already being a little bit delayed by the extra flow they've got. The flow is being delayed by the flow.
This is what we need to try right now.
Well, they just came out of the fridge. Maybe even wait a minute or two.
What do you mean? Cold chocolate's the best chocolate.
It's best to cut it and share when
Yeah.
it's hard.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's true. Cut
And
it while
it's
it's hard.
Yeah.
And
That's
then,
what she said.
you know,
Drop it like it's hot?
Lisa, I knew that you were probably the most intelligent person on this boat, but now I know for sure you are.
Oh, there you go. I will accept that compliment.
It is, very much is. So do I put it in the sun?
I resemble that comment.
You resemble it?
Yeah.
You look like it? They all have to be perfectly even or everyone's going to be upset. So
Exactly.
we've got our 4 Delicioso chocolates from the Lakefield Chocolate Rabbit.
They look wild. It doesn't even look edible.
No, the
they're too
windmill is
pretty.
my favorite. Thanks, Jamie.
You're welcome.
Oh, the hot water and the knife.
All right, we made a cup of tea because what goes with chocolate but a cup of tea, so I used the rest to heat the knife.
You want raspberries?
It did.
No,
Oh, it made it.
no.
Oh, that was actually pretty smooth, guys.
Whoa, pistachio happening right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
later. Yeah.
Watch your
Yeah,
fingers.
I'm gonna give you peace soon.
Perfect.
When sampling the chocolates, you want to start with the lightest flavor first, so we're going to go with the lemon.
Wow.
Cheers.
James, you're supposed to share. Cheers. Jamie's already eaten his.
Raspberry.
Ooh.
Here, do you want to grab those?
All right, we'll give you the Cliff Notes in a minute. My favorite, I would have to say, was the raspberry.
Lemon.
Peanut butter. Yeah.
Peanut butter, which makes peanut butter the official winner of the taste test.
What do you think? What was your favorite? Raspberry?
Chocolate.
Oh, raspberry!
She said
Oh,
chocolate.
okay, she did say chocolate. Damn it.
My favorite was
Nice try.
All right, we're officially on our way. We're back in the first lock. We're gonna make our way south.
Oh, so good.
I was so relaxed, I forgot I had to do the boat stuff. I was like, we're coming into the lock. I'm like, oh, that's a cute lock. Oh yeah, I gotta do ropes. Because of the locks are manned, the Park Canada staff are actually super helpful. Makes it easy. And now I just get to sit back here and read my book while all this goes down. That was easy.
The longest part about the whole experience is the locks. You actually get from lock to lock pretty quickly. It takes time to dock and for the proper procedure to happen. And so that's where we spend a decent amount of time on the drive days. Granted, they're super fun and cool to be inside of, so it's a good time regardless.
I don't think we're gonna make it to the lock that we intended to tonight, but they told us we could sleep at the cool lock. So if we make it to the coolest lock, that'll be great.
Oh, listen to him.
He's freaking out.
This is 22.
I'm feeling 22.
You're looking at too.
It's not often the whole crew is gathered up here at once.
Yeah.
I feel like that literally has maybe happened one other time this whole trip.
Taco included.
Yeah, even Taco's here.
My pocket, what?
Look at the sunburn, Alex. Look at it.
Oh no. That's your boating arm.
Oh no.
We're back at the Peterborough lift lock, and it's so cool to come into it from the top side now because the view from up here is amazing.
Are we fully into the lock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
It looks incredible right here. Like, just peek out. Check out that view. It doesn't even make sense in my mind.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be cool.
So that allows us to...
Just watch your line for lower chamber, please. As that gate opens, the water's gonna drop by a foot. Thank you.
Whoa.
Alright guys, gate's still open, you good to go?
We were gonna stop and park at the last lock, but unfortunately we can't be on this like middle section between these two locks, that large one and this one here. So we have to move forward. So we've kind of slowed down the whole process, unfortunately, by stopping back there. So I feel a little bit bad for the boat in front of us, but also at the same time, we didn't know any better. No big deal. We'll get there when we get there. They'll get to the spot they gotta go. We're going to Ashburn right now. We just got to get through this last lock and then we can park below and we're gonna go explore a new town. Sorry, we didn't realize that we couldn't stop there.
I heard they made an announcement.
Oh dear.
We weren't listening.
Was it in English?
Was it French? Because I know you guys do French too, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay, cool.
Final docking for the day. I think you guys, we did an excellent job on these locks today.
Smooth sailing, good company.
And now we can finally eat lunch at like 4 p.m.
Right, that means we'll be eating dinner at 11 now.
Right?
You're welcome.
Hey man, I'm always ready to eat.
You're welcome, yeah.
Finally, it's time I could get this arm out of the sun. You know, I got one burnt arm for being the captain all day.
I've offered you sunscreen multiple times.
The sun was just sitting on my right arm the whole time.
Frank went hard on the cheese. You and Everly, eh?
You didn't put any.
No, I don't really like cheese.
No?
Well, that's why I went hard on it.
Stickler cheese.
Oh, you're adding it just for spite.
Just for the heck of it, yeah.
Super yummy, like taco salad. The crew needs it. I feel like when you're doing the locks, you can't really stop. Like you could, but it feels like you gotta keep cruising, and especially when you have the time limit of getting to the last lock. Because especially of the like shutdown tomorrow where we have to be. So we kind of had to just go all day. But now we get to eat and chill.
There is something about being like up on the boat outside when you're cruising too that makes you not really think about coming inside and eating. But like you could. Really the only person stuck up there is the captain driving the boat.
And you can always swap off.
Could always swap off.
Were you guys starving?
I was famished. I could feel my body eating itself. I was so hungry.
You're wasting away.
I'm wasting away. I was fading.
I think everybody knows I'm married to a very dramatic man.
Ooh. I just love to eat.
You do.
Don't we all?
We did it.
You love it eating too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everly, hang on. You're off-roading, girl.
Bumpy, bumpy.
Wow, look at the seat, guys.
Why do you sound so sarcastic?
Wow. Well, because it's actually in like the lower half of my back. I'm pretty uncomfortable.
Yes, it's digging into the back.
Oh, yeah.
If this was just a... Are you farting?
No,
Is it? If this was just a...
it was a bottle. Look.
My gosh, the amount of gas. We're going to get ice cream. Are you sure you can handle it?
Aesthetically pleasing, but apparently functionally not so great. It's a beautiful day though. And I'm loving all these trees on the water and the breeze going through the leaves. It's so nice. Well, now I know what to get you for Father's Day.
We have lobster pajamas.
Oh my gosh, you gotta get him. I gotta know what's the big baby.
The big baby?
Yeah. You're the home of the big baby, so what's that mean?
No, it's our biggest scoop. The lid doesn't know justice. It goes much higher than that.
Ice cream, yeah.
Home of the big baby. It's just a big old scoop of ice cream. How many scoops would you say is in a big baby?
17 is 2 scoops, but it would be like the first scoop just barely goes over this, and the second scoop towers on top.
Interesting. Okay. I don't think my intestines can handle that.
Yeah. I'll be a big baby later on the toilet bowl.
Oh, nice.
It tastes like old school banana medicine in like a really good way. The banana boat.
Like Can I try?
Mm-hmm.
I've already
that's
picked
good.
my 2 flavors.
Give her a little bit.
Two?
Yeah.
Just a little tiny.
Yesterday she ate ice cream and didn't go to bed until 9 p.m.
I told her she could have some already.
Tonight might be.
We had a whole chocolate.
Just a little like that.
Did you even taste test it, or you just going in cold? Okay.
She's a repeat offender.
I'll think, oh, hold your hand up.
Wow.
I'm gonna need extra diabetes pills. Jamie, we can share this.
Is that a big baby?
You're not gonna hear it.
That's a baby?
Yeah.
That's a baby.
That's a baby.
Frank, if you order a big baby.
No, listen, I ain't ordered no big baby.
Yeah,
Yo,
boy.
this is crazy. This is honestly, it's crazy.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is the trick though. You just take it and you go like this. Somebody gets a cup, somebody gets a cone. You know what I'm saying?
I like that banana flavor a lot.
Yeah, it's really good.
That can be like toilet paper.
Not pretty good?
Emily, do you like ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
Whoa.
Ice cream, you scream. We all scream for Inniskill and ice cream. Home of the big baby. I feel like it isn't a family vacation if you don't have ice cream.
Yep.
At some point.
That's true.
It should be everyday mandatory.
I think all the people selling ice cream would be really happy about that.
Mmm.
Is that fun? Yeah.
You like that?
Again. We had so much ice cream for dinner that we didn't have dinner, and now we're eating bread.
Fresh baked sourdough bread though.
4-day-old fresh baked because I baked it at home before we left. Still pretty good?
Oh, it's so good. It's a good.
I love that. That was a great smile. Crusty, but great.
Very crusty. It's a good workout too, because it's nice and chewy.
Good.
What do you do? What's going on here?
She's saving it for later.
Serious.
You're like a 5-year-old eating bread.
Yeah, we're a little bit up from the ice cream. It took forever to get Everly to bed also because she was also up from the ice cream. But so now we're night 3. We have one night. The boys have one night. So this is the final determining factor of who actually wins sequence.
We're gonna be running up the mountain right now, the boys. We're going to the top. We're sticking our flag at the top of the mountain as the winners.
And then we're gonna kick it over and put our own. That's what's happening.
That's impressive.
This is Hamburger Hill right now.
I don't know what that means, but the girls are winning, so let's go.
Winners, we are the official winners. Like I was telling you guys in the beginning, you know, of this talk of the last series, the last night. We were going to be the winners.
Winner.
Jamie's a closer. I'm a closer. I don't know what you guys think, but there's no way that we weren't gonna win this game.
Cheaters.
It's time to start our day. Make our way to our last lock. Wrap up this trip for this time. But it's glorious to wake up next to the beautiful bird. The sweet little family of birds that are just walking around outside peacefully, getting their morning feed on. It's beautiful. We'll start this boat. Definitely the ugliest day of all the days, but the rain is done, so that's great. So it'll be easy to drive the boat, but the cushions are definitely soaking wet, so I'll be standing driving the rest of the way. We'll have Jamie and Lisa as the line guys, making sure that we're able to hook up and get out. And Alex and Everly right now are in the bedroom. She's trying to take a nap, so get the drive done while she's taking a nap, so that way we could get ourselves situated easy, and yeah, maybe she'll be able to enjoy the boat ride a little bit for the end of this trip here. We really roped up here. I really went over. overboard. Thank you. And away we go.
Two bigger babies, look.
Oh yeah. Eyeball just hit your glasses.
Shorts and a raincoat.
You're British, so you should be fine.
That's right. I don't even want to put this on.
Put it on. You're getting old.
Yes, dear.
We did get so lucky with the weather this whole trip that it's been like gorgeous, beautiful sunshine, and now we've only got one little lock to do, and then we're all done.
We're good.
They decided they're gonna shut it down.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Say good morning. Hi.
Yes, we did.
Did you have fun?
Taco's talking to you.
What are you talking to? That's the most I've heard you talk.
Wow, you're like a gymnast.
No, not really. I used to be.
Thank
I get too old.
Word to the wise, if you're on ropes and it's raining, choose the back rope because you want to be helpful, but also because it's covered so you don't get any rain on you. Where Jamie's in the front just like getting full rain on.
You know you can drive from downstairs, right?
But it's more fun up here.
You guys look like you're having fun.
On the same page.
Let's see your pirate face. You're both like such seafaring.
There is something to be said for being in the elements.
Just be a happy crew.
And just like that, the sun is shining and we're back at the base.
If a LeBoat adventure sounds like the perfect summer getaway for you too, head to fnavanlife.com/LeBoat and start planning your own unforgettable trip today.